Hi, myself B. Ramesh, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department with Swarangal. Welcome to WITS Connect. Okay, as earlier class we have discussed about the Otto cycle. In this today's session, we have discussed some more problems on the Otto cycle. Okay, this is the one of the problem in the Otto cycle. In this problem is given as an Otto cycle petrol engine as cylinder diameter is 100 mm and stroke length is 160 mm. Okay, stroke length is 160 mm and clearance volume is 300 into 10 to the power of 3 mm cube. Okay, and full stop. Calculate the air standard efficiency of an engine. Okay, calculate cheyamantunnadu air standard efficiency ni manaku calculate cheyamanadu. Okay, first of all we write the what will be given in this data. Okay, given data. Okay, what will be given in this problem? First one, cylinder diameter is given. Okay, na bore. Okay, that is bore equals to small d equals to how much is given? 100 mm. Okay, 100 mm is given. Next, what will be given? Stroke length is given. Okay, stroke that is L equals to how much given? 160 mm. Okay, and next clearance volume is given, that is VC, V suffix C, clearance volume, VC equals to 300 into 10 to the power of 3 mm cube. Okay, and next what will we find out? Find out the air standard efficiency of an engine. Okay, find out the air standard efficiency of Otto cycle we will find out. Okay, and next what is the formula of the air standard cycle of the Otto engine? We know the formula is, that is efficiency equals to 1 minus 1 by R to the power of gamma minus 1. Okay, na? This is the formula of Otto cycle. In this one, what will be, we find out the R value, that is compression ratio. We will find out compression ratio formula, that is R is equals to Vs plus Vc by Vc. Okay, Vs is nothing but stroke volume. Okay, na? Vs is nothing but stroke volume, Vc is nothing but clearance volume. Here given as only clearance volume is given, stroke volume is not given. Okay, we will find out the first one, stroke volume we will find out. Okay, first stroke Vs find out cheyali. Stroke volume Vs is equals to, we know the formula of pi by 4 into d square into L. Okay, na? This is the formula of stroke length. In this formula, d is diameter is given, bore diameter is given, and length of the stroke also given. Okay, these values are substituted in this equation. Pi by 4 into d square. D is given 100 mm. Okay, na? D is given 100 mm. 100 square into L is given. L length ichadu manaku, that is 160 mm is given. Okay, then we get the answer of stroke volume, that is 1256.6 into 10 cube mm cube. Okay, this is the stroke volume. Okay, this is the volume of stroke volume. Okay, and next you get the stroke volume and clearance volume. Then substitute all these values in compression ratio, or then first of all we find out the total volume V equals to Vs plus Vc. Okay, na? First total volume find out cheddam. Okay, na? Total volume V equals to Vs plus Vc ni find out cheddam. We know the value of Vs, that is 1256.6 into 10 cube plus Vc value, that is clearance volume, that is 300 into 10 cube. Okay, here we get the total volume V is equals to 1556.6 into 10 cube, 1556.6 into 10 cube mm. This is the total volume. Okay, here is we get the value of R equals to total volume V by Vc. Okay, here total volume is 1556.6 into 10 cube divided by clearance value is 300 into 10 cube. We get the compression ratio R value is equals to approximately 5.188 is equals to nearly 5. Then we substitute 5 in this air standard efficiency equals to 1 minus 1 by r to the power of gamma minus 1. Here we get the value of gamma is equals to, we take the value of gamma equals to 1.4, E equals to 1 minus 1 by r value we take 5 whole to the power of gamma 1.4 minus 1, then we get the air standard efficiency of engine is equals to nearly into 100 equals to 47.5 percentage of air standard efficiency is obtained. Okay, in this manner we solve the problem. Okay, and we see the another problem. This is the another problem of Otto cycle. In this problem, an engine working an Otto cycle has temperature and pressure at the beginning of compression as 25 degrees centigrade and 1.5 bar respectively. Okay, na? Here temperature is 25 degrees centigrade and pressure is 1.5 bar is given. Find the compression ratio. Okay, na? R, small r find out cheyali compression ratio if the thermal efficiency is 48 percentage of an engine. Okay, na? Thermal efficiency enti ichadu manaku engine yokka thermal efficiency is given as 48 percentage. Find the temperature and pressure at the end of compression. Okay na, మన compression యొక్క beginning లో temperature and pressure ఇచ్చాడు and final లో temperature and pressure ఎంత ఉందో find out చేయమంటున్నాడు. Okay, here what will be given in this problem? First we will write the given data. Okay, in this one first we will given as initial temperature and initial pressure is given. Initial temperature, that is T1 is equals to 25 degree centigrade plus 273 is equals to 298 degree Kelvin. Okay, now మనం degree Kelvin లోకి convert చేసుకోవాలి. Okay, and next what will be given? Pressure also given. Okay, initial pressure that is P1 is equals to 1.5 bar is given. Okay, P is equal to 1.5 bar, it will be converted into Newton per meter square equals to 1.5 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square లోకి మనం కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. And next what will be given as, next to find the compression ratio R and if the thermal efficiency is given. Okay, thermal efficiency is 48 percentage is given. Okay, and next to find the final temperature and at the compression లో మనకు T2 P2 కూడా find out చేయమన్నట్టు. Here find out compression ratio R, first one. Second one, temperature T2 at end of the compression, and next 3 P3 కూడా find out చేయమన్నట్టు. Here we find out these three parameters. Okay, in this one we will find out first one, that is compression ratio. We know the formula of thermal efficiency of Otto cycle, that is equals to 1 minus 1 by r to the power of gamma minus 1. Okay, here we take the gamma value is equals to 1.4. Okay, here we take the gamma value equals to 1.4. In this one we find out the R value. Here given Otto cycle efficiency, thermal efficiency Otto cycle is given as 48 percentage. We take the 0.48 equals to 1 minus 1 by r to the power of 1.4 minus 1. Okay, here we in this one we solve this R value is equals to, we get the R value is equals to 5.128. Nearly we get the compression ratio is equals to 5. Okay, and next what will be find out? Next we will find out the final temperature and final pressure, that is at compression P2 and T2 ని రెండింటిని మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి ఫర్ ది అడియాబెటిక్ కంప్రెషన్ ప్రాసెస్. ఓకేనా, ఫర్ ది అడియాబెటిక్ కంప్రెషన్ ప్రాసెస్ అని కనుక చూసుకున్నట్లయితే మనం ఇక్కడ వి డ్రా ది ప్రెషర్ వర్సెస్ వాల్యూమ్ డయాగ్రామ్ ఆఫ్ ఆటో సైకిల్. ప్రెషర్ వర్సెస్ వాల్యూమ్ డయాగ్రామ్ కనుక డ్రా చేస్తే వి నో దట్ ఓకే దిస్ ఈస్ ద 1 to 2 అడియాబెటిక్ కంప్రెషన్, 2 to 3 constant volume, 3 to 4 adiabatic expansion, and 4 to 1 that is again constant volume process. Here adiabatic compression, this is adiabatic expansion. Okay, here adiabatic compression, this is adiabatic expansion. Here we find out the P2 and T2 values are find out. In initial stage మనకి ఇచ్చాడు. Here initial stage is given P1 and T1. Then we find out to P2 and T2 here find out. From the adiabatic compression process 1 to 2. Okay. From process 1 to 2. This is from process 1 to 2. This is adiabatic compression process. We know the relationship between the temperature and volume, that is T2 by T1 is equals to V1 by V2. V1 by V to the power of gamma minus 1. Okay. We know this relationship between the temperature versus volume. Here V1 by V2 equals to R, compression ratio V1 by V2 equals to R. We know the R value, that is 5.128. Okay, we substitute these values in this equation. Okay, here also given as what will be T1 also is given. T1 also given, we find out the T2 value. T2 by T1 value how much is given here? 298 is equals to V1 by V2 is equals to R to the power of gamma minus 1, gamma equals to 1.4. Here T2 equals to R value 5 to the power of 1.4 minus 1 into here 298 comes this side. We get the value of final temperature. T2 is equals to nearly 578 kelvins. Okay, we get the value of T2 equals final temperature T2 is equals to 578 kelvins at the end of the compression. Then next we will find out the next one, that what will we find out next? At end of the compression we will find out the pressure. Okay, that is the P2. We know that P1 V1 is equals to P2 V2. Okay, we know that P1 V1 equals to P2 V2. Here the process is adiabatic process. Then we take the gamma P1 V1 to the power of gamma equals to P2 V to the power of gamma. Here we find out the P2. Okay, here we find out the P2. Here P1 V1 to the power of gamma by V to the power of gamma equals to P2. Here P1 by V1 by V2, we know the value of V1 by V2 equals to here V1 by V2 equals to R. Okay, na manaki ikkada V1 by V2 value emautundi R. Then P1 into R to the power of gamma equals to P2. Ikkada P1 by P2 place lo I will substitute the R value. Then P1 into R to the power of gamma equals to P2. Here substitute all these values in this equation. We know the P1 value and R value, gamma equals to 1.4. Then we get the value of P2 equals to P1 value. How much is P1 value? 1.5 into 10 to the power of 5 into R value 5 to the power of 1.4. Then we get the value of P2 is equals to nearly we get the value of P2 equals to 14.79 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. Okay, in this manner we find out the final temperature and pressure at the end of the compression and also compression ratio. Okay, in this manner we solve the another problem. In this one, in an ideal Otto cycle, the air at the beginning of isentropic compression is 1 bar and 15 degrees centigrade. The ratio of compression is 8. Ratio of compression R equals to 8 ichadu, and the heat is added 1008 kilojoule per kg during constant volume process. Process is constant volume. Find the maximum temperature T3, air standard efficiency, work done and heat rejected. Okay, in this one take gamma equals to 1.4 and CV equals to 0.714. Okay, here first of all we will write the what will be given in this problem. First we will write the given data. Okay, in this one first what will be given? Initial, beginning of what teacher got initial, that is initial pressure is given. Initial pressure, that is P1 is equals to 1 bar. It will be converted into 1 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. Okay, Newton per meter square. And next what will be initial temperature is given 15 degrees centigrade. Initial temperature, that is T1 equals to 15 degrees centigrade plus 273 is equals to 288 degree Kelvin. Okay, degree Kelvin loki convert chesukovali. And next what will be given? Compression ratio. Compression ratio R equals to 8 is given, that is V1 by V2 is given. Okay, and next what will be given? And heat is added, that is Q supply. Okay, heat supplied. Heat supplied Qs is equals to how much is given? 1008 kilojoule per kg. Okay, and next in this one what will be find out at process is constant volume process, maximum temperature T3, efficiency, work done, heat rejected will be find out. First we will take the heat supplied will be given. First we will find out the first T2. Okay, we will find out the T2 value, that is the final temperature is nothing but compression. We will take first of all, we draw the PV diagram, pressure versus volume. First one adiabatic compression 1 to 2, constant volume 2 to 3, adiabatic expansion 3 to 4 and 4 to 1 constant volume process. Here 2 to 3 process Q supply, 3 to 4 process Q rejected. Okay, here we find out the maximum temperature, that is T3. Then we will find out T3, we will find out the T2 at adiabatic compression. Okay, here adiabatic compression process lo mana we will find out the T2. Okay, process 1 to 2, process 1 to 2. Okay, process 1 to 2 adiabatic compression. Here we find out the T2 value, that is T2 by T1 is equals to V1 by V2, V1 by V to the power of gamma minus 1. Okay, here we know the value of T1 value and V1 by V2 value, that is compression ratio R value, that is 8. Okay, here T2 equals to 8 to the power of 1.4 minus 1 into T1 takes this side, T1 value is 288. Okay, we get the value of T2 is equals to, nearly we get the value of T2 equals to 661.65 degree Kelvin. Okay, here we find out the T2, we will find out. Next what will we find out? Next we will find out the T3 value, right? Maximum temperature, we will find out the T3 value. Okay, here process is constant volume process. Okay, process 2 to 3 is constant volume. Okay, here process 2 to 3 is constant volume. Here we know the value of heat Q is equals to QS, Q supplied, ikkada supply istunna 2 to 3 process lo adding the some amount of heat, that is QS is equals to CV into T3 minus T2. Here T3 value, here T2 value here. Okay, we get the, in this one we find out the T3 value. Okay, here Q supplied is given, that is 1008. CV value is given 0.714. Here T3 is not given, we find out the T3 value. Here T2 value is given as, that is we will find out 661.65. Okay, then we get the value of T3 is equals to nearly 2073.4 degree Kelvin. Okay, 2073.4 degree Kelvin of at maximum temperature we will find out. Next what will we find out? Next we will find out the air standard efficiency. We know the formula of air standard efficiency. Efficiency of air standard efficiency, that is Otto cycle efficiency 1 minus 1 by R to the power of gamma minus 1. We know this formula. Here R value is given, compression ratio is given as 8. Then substitute in this formula 1 minus 1 by 8 to the power of 1.4 minus 1. We get the approximately value of air standard efficiency, that is equals to 56.47% of air standard efficiency is obtained. And next what will we find out? Next we will find out the work done. Okay, work done, we know the formula of work done, that is third equals to Otto cycle air standard efficiency equals to work done divided by heat supplied. Okay, efficiency equals to work done by heat supply. Work done equals to heat supplied minus heat rejected. Here we know the value of work done. Okay, we know the we do not know the value of work done. We know the value of air standard efficiency, that is 56.47 percentage. We know the value of heat supplied. Here we substitute, that is 0.5647. Here 0.56 equals to work done divided by how much amount of heat is supplied, that is 1008. Okay, we get the value of work and W equals to 0.56 into 1008. Then we get the value of work done is W is equals to 569.22 kilojoules of work is obtained. Okay, in this manner we find out the work done. And then next, what will find out? Heat are rejected. Okay, heat is rejected, we will find out. We know the value of work done. We know the formula of work done. W is work done is equals to Q supplied minus Q rejected. Okay, we know the value of work done equals to Q supplied minus Q rejected. Okay, here how work done is obtained, that is work done equals to 569.22. Here how much amount of heat is supplied to the system, that is 1008. Okay, 1008 is supplied. How much amount of will be rejected from the system, that we will find out. Qs equals to 1008 minus Q rejected. In this equation we find out the QR equals to 1008 minus 569.22. Then Q rejected is equals to nearly 438.7 438.78 kilojoules of heat is rejected from the kilojoule per kg, kilojoule per kg amount of heat is rejected from this system. How much amount of? 438.78. Okay, how much amount of heat is supplied? 1008 kilojoule per kg of heat is supplied. 438.78 kilojoule per kg of heat is rejected. Okay, in this manner we solve the maximum temperature, air standard efficiency, work done and heat rejected. Okay, and next class we have discussed about the diesel cycle. Okay, thank you.